Hey, what up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you today. There's a big push for WWE to basically bring in Paige's mom, Saraya Knight, for the upcoming TLC show. They're billing the match as Paige versus Charlotte, and Charlotte is going to have her dad, Ric Flair, be in her corner. Ric Flair has basically taken on the role of managing Charlotte in all of her matches. This is basically out of the middle of nowhere. It all started with Charlotte, basically having the main event promo with Paige going back and forth, and Paige bringing up the fact of Ric Flair's son and Charlotte's brother passing away and all those things. And since then, Ric Flair has been in the corner of Charlotte. They're definitely building up to something, and I don't know if maybe this charge that is being led by Scott Hall, Scott Hall tweeted out, "Hey yo, Triple H, since Ric Flair is going to be in Charlotte's corner, Paige at TLC should bring in Paige's mom, Saraya Knight," and basically says that it's going to equal money, and he dares them to do it. Saraya Knight is somebody that honestly JBL loves to bring up during every Paige match we've ever seen on Raw, SmackDown, any pay-per-view. He always brings up the fact anytime Paige is in the hunt for the championship that Paige won her first championship by beating her mom in a match. And I think that honestly, it would be a fun thing to do. Saraya Knight, who's never been involved with WWE, but definitely, like I said, talked about it on commentary all the time, definitely knows her way around the wrestling business and, is well respected, and everybody knows about her family in the back. Maybe everybody's watched that Paige documentary about, trying to get her brother into the wrestling business. And at the end, Paige is the one who ends up getting signed. But I think it'd be funny if they brought her in and then basically built off the storyline. They talk about Paige's mom, Saraya Knight, a lot, but everybody knows that she's married. But what if they did some sort of stupid storyline as the Playboy Ric Flair picks up on Saraya Knight, Flair and Saraya become some sort of a thing backstage, and then basically Flair and Saraya are making Paige and Charlotte be friends again, even though they hate each other because of the fact that they're not banging, but they're talking about the fact that they're playing it off like they're dating or whatever you're saying, and they have to get along because everybody wants them to be a family. And I don't know, it sounds stupid, but it sounds like something WWE would do, and as I was thinking about it, it made me laugh. So I don't know if Saraya comes into WWE, but it would be cool to have all the family affair out there. It reminds me a lot of when they did the match of Charlotte versus Natalya on the first NXT special, and they had Ric Flair and Bret Hart in the corners, even though that, Natalya is a part of the family, and it would have made more sense if her dad, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, was out there, but Jim the Anvil Neidhart is not the big star that Bret Hart is. So Bret Hart was out there, and he had the emotion of he didn't really care that he was there. So it is what it is. We'll see what happens. TLC coming soon.